Influenza, stress, migraines, insomnia are common diseases we all have experimented one time of our lives. But a few people in the world not only experimented those day-to-day conditions, but also rare and weird diseases such as progeria that causes patients to age 7 times faster. What other weird diseases are there? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin, a future doctor, and today we are going to be talking about 5 rare and weird diseases. Number 5. Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva. It is a very rare genetic disorder that causes soft tissues to transform permanently into bone. This condition affects many areas in the body, including the neck, spine, chest, shoulders, hips, knees, and others. FOP is an autosomal dominant condition, which means that a person needs only to get the gene from one parent to inherit the disease. However, in most cases, FOP is a new mutation or an accident of nature. Worldwide, FOP affects about 2,500 people, or 1 in 2 million. The mortality rate in FOP patients is around 20%, but their life is harder. Besides the physical pain caused by the bones abnormally growing, they are unable to travel by plane or by car. This could severely impact patients' access to health outcomes. Their mobility limits can also have an impact on their mental health. However, most families spend 8 hours a day helping and supporting patients. Unfortunately, there is no treatment yet. Number 4. Mirror touch synesthesia. It is a rare condition that makes you feel other people's pain. And literally, but is it real? Researchers are still confused on the cause of this condition. Some believe it is due to structural differences in the brain that cause people to process sensory information differently than others, and others theorize that it may be the result of an overactive sensory system. An estimated 2 in 100 people are thought to have this condition. But let's not forget that in a way, almost everyone has a bit of this condition. It's what makes us human, and it is linked to the empathy that we have. However, a patient with severe mirror touch synesthesia named Amanda reported her inability to socialize. She couldn't see other people, help them, or even do something as typical as eating with her family. Feels like they are shoving food in my mouth. It's terrible. Kanye West is believed to have it, but it is not as severe as Amanda's. He can live his life normally. Number 3. Congenital analgesia. Unlike people with synesthesia, people who suffer from CIPA are unable to feel pain. Pain-sensing nerves in the patient are not properly connected in parts of the brain that receive the pain messages. This disorder is extremely rare. About 20 cases have been reported. It may sound like these people are superheroes, but they are living a total nightmare. Pain is nature's way of warning us about danger. Those patients can't feel if they bite their tongue, get burned, stepped on a screw. Symptoms of this condition also include fever and an inability to sweat. That is the main cause of death. In fact, patients with CIPA don't live past age 3 due to overheating because of the person's inability to produce sweat. Number 2. Pica syndrome. Pica is an eating disorder characterized by eating or craving things that are not food. People start eating paint, clay, and dusts. Scientists found in a patient's stomach 453 nails, 42 screws, safety pins, spoon tops, and salt and pepper shaker tops. We still aren't sure about the causes of pica, but researchers think it is associated with OCD and schizophrenia. Pica affects 4% of adults in the United States. Someone suffering from pica can die by poisoning himself. In children, pica goes away. Therapy and medication can help you overcome pica. Number 1. Cotard's delusion. This condition makes the patient believe that they are dead or that they have lost organs, blood, or even their soul. A 53-year-old Filipino woman was admitted to the psychiatric unit because she was complaining that she was dead, smelled like rotting flesh, and wanted to hang out with dead people in the morgue. She stopped eating and started neglecting her hygiene. We still don't know what causes this condition. Worldwide, there is only about 200 known cases. It's hard, but it's curable with the right treatment and medication. Therapy can always be useful in these cases. Who knows what new condition will pop out in the future? But I'm certain this isn't the last we've seen of weird and rare diseases.